Viewers, thank you very much. This is an exclusive program in memory of His Excellency, the late President of Tanzania. This is Punchline Africa Television on behalf of the Pan-African Forum and on behalf of all Pan-African past and the present leaders and the leadership that struggled to make Africa a greater place. I would like to thank all of you, all the people that have continued with the spirit of His Excellency, the late President Kabaraka Nyerere, Mwalimu Kabarage Nyerere, who died in 1999 on a day like this in a London hospital. President Nyerere left a legacy. The legacy of the fighting fathers, the legacy of the founding fathers, the legacy of Tom Mboya, the legacy of Sekou Toure, the legacy of Obote, Jomo Kenyatta, Benabera Haile Selassie, the legacy of Gabriel Nasser, the legacy of Patrice Lumumba, Kwame Nkrumah. Those legacies added together formed what we call Organization of African Union Unity, which is renamed Organization of the African Union. Today, as most of us who followed the footsteps of Nyerere, some of us were younger generation when Nyerere started preaching the word of Ujamaa. The Ujamaa village is a social contract between the people and the rulers and the leaders and the people, created what we call classless struggle, classless struggle in Tanzania. That has formed the unity of the Tanzanian people up to today. Tanzania is the only one of the countries in Africa where governments change without any violence, without any military coups, without killings. Tanzania is a stable country in the region. Tanzania has given us an example of how leadership can change peacefully in Africa. But what else? What has become of our big brother institution called the African Union? This entire speech of 24 pages has been published on Pan-African Forum. The studio can show you how to get there. You can go to www.panafricanforumltd.com. The article is there. The whole speech of mine is there. Is the African Union, Miriam, dead or it is dying? Let's be very candid. Today, as you look across Africa, military coups, people dying, people starving, people being killed in Biafra, in Nigeria. The disintegration of Nigeria is imminent. Look at Nigeria, a big giant, a giant without legs. Look at Cameroon, the slaughter of the innocent Amazonians by the Cameroon French-led army. Nobody is making any noise. Look at Libya, Miriam. Libya is gone to the dogs. Nobody is making any noise. Look at the Central African Republic. It is gone. Nobody is making any noise. Look at Mozambique. People come and kill people and come out and clean themselves. Nobody is making any noise. In Somalia, across in the east, we have had a war since 1991. The African Union has not been able to solve this conflict. They are actually following the United States record of maybe abandoning without resolving any issue. To me, I speak like a Nyerere. My voice at times becomes like a Nyerere. All of us had hoarse voices. Mine has changed, it changes, and it has changed. But I'm a very pleased man today to mark 22 years of the demise of Julius Nyerere. He taught us what Africa, what we can do, where it can be done, how it can be done. He taught us that the question of looking for something outside Africa, medium, it bothers me so much as an African, and the rest of you listening to me, for a foreign European-based court to make rulings for an African country on a boundary. We put there in 1964 a constitutive arrangement, the arrangement of African Union solving problems for the African boundaries. If we go back to 1933, which Judge Abdallah Yusuf wanted to bring, then Kenya would not have any access to the sea. This type of rearrangements that are coming in Africa medium at the moment are not very good at all. The entire reasons why I said African Union is dead are based in this document, which is here, which you can pick and read for yourself. Students of political science can find it very useful to quote material which is well researched in this document, which I've written for myself, by myself, and delivered to the world. Today, as we speak, I want to dedicate this document to Mwalimu Julius Nyerere, to his dream of a better Africa, to the dream of a better united Africa to fight against all forms of poverty, ignorance, and disease. Diseases today in Africa still molest a number of people. Several people in Africa still die of diseases. We have now COVID-19 pandemic, which has destroyed Africa. The economies of Africa are under a peril of disaster. Anytime, anything could strike. Fellow comrades and the presidents, when you look at many of these countries in Africa, the AU is silent on a number of things. On elections, they come, they verify, they come up and they say, oh no, the elections were free and fair, transparent. Then after that, the military coup comes, they again say, you must take back the democratic elected government. Military coups are coming back. Soldiers are leaving the barracks. Is African Union medium dead or about to die? For me, I can't talk beyond this. I've laid it the challenge to the presidents of Africa I've laid the challenge, the channels to the presidents of Africa to find a way to intervene in a situation where the African Union needs a new engine, a new energy of fighting to defend, to protect the integrity of the African continent without dismembering the continent. I submit.